You've been seeing that's been having him beating some of the best players in Michigan.
I mean, so
Because he went through Yanni, then he just went through Gio. And
he doesn't win neutral all the time,
Mm-hmm.
but when he does, he gets pretty good amount of percent and keeps people in disadvantage. And I think against Snake, against me, because like that you really got to wall him out.
Yeah.
But against Snake, I think Hadouken's going to be very helpful. So he's probably going to play Ryu instead of Ken.
Yeah.
He plays them both. And he's been getting a lot of early kills with up B. Like rage up B.
Yeah.
It's been a lot.
Larry, is this monitor stuck right here? Or can we move it forward a little bit? This monitor?
You can.
Move it forward.
Is sound playing from that setup?
How far can it go? That's better. That's way better, actually.
Is sound playing from that setup?
Just starting new set.
0-0 for grand finals now. ParryMaster
Okay,
winning out over Yanni and Gio and loser semis and finals respectively. Now up to grand finals. He was here a few weeks ago.
With that last one? No.
One of the very interesting things about ParryMaster is he's an insane player. I mean, he's in grand finals now. However, you might not see him a lot of things, and that's not because of like a lack of passion or whatever. He just simply has no way to get to places. So, if you guys want to see one of the best Shotos in Michigan for Smash, I mean.
Hey,
right
Joey,
here.
is this 21 or is this 20?
This is 22. Smash 22. Yes.
Okay.
Smash Rush
I
22.
corrected them online, but I've been writing them as 21.
That's okay. It's 22.
Yeah, so the recordings have the wrong info.
Were you here for 21?
That was last week?
No. They blend together at a certain point, right?
Yeah, I have on my notes 20, but I didn't have 21. What was I doing last week?
Did I skip a number?
You might have skipped a number, or I might have messed up. Cause,
I don't think I skipped one. That's a really big mistake to make.
I don't think there was a 21.
Okay, Rush 20.
What day was 21?
Rush 20 was December 1st.
No, we were.
Yeah.
We did have that.
Yeah, Rush 20 was just, and then.
Yeah, we did have that because I remember it. We had 2 weeks and we were promoting the. I must have messed
December
up.
8th. Winner of that was Low 1.
Yeah, I was here.
He did win.
I must have messed a number.
No, honestly though, like the players, they'll choose their weeks to come out here. A blessing, but since we're here every week, all of these blend together. Honestly.
Yeah, I think I messed up a number on my side.
Terry versus.
We're getting the Terry.
The Terry.
So one thing that I talked about ParryMaster with earlier was that he actually has played KSev here before, and he's played KSev at other tournaments recently. So they have a bit of a rapport that's now built up over a little bit of time. And ParryMaster, maybe something about the Ken/Ryu that he chooses against KSev just doesn't seem to work. So I assume he's hoping for Terry to kind of take what the Ryu couldn't.
Do you know the set count by chance, or?
KSev has won every time. However, ParryMaster has at least taken a game in every set.
Yeah.
It's never been a 2 or 3-0.
I'm pretty sure this time it went to game 5.
Yeah, it was actually very close earlier. That was what?
Really
that was
close.
winner semis.
Yeah.
Had I known it would turn out like this, I would not have had them meet in winner semis. But ParryMaster consistently surprising me.
Yeah.
It reminds me of the Kepler situation, right? A non-PR'd player who can at least make it to the winners finals, grand finals.
Almost every time.
Almost every time, and he has.
Yeah.
However, a good start from KSev though. He's off to a similar start he was in the winner semis match earlier.
He really likes holding grenades to time the invincibility.
So I'm gonna rely on a lot of you for this because you do play Snake,
Yeah.
obviously. You have won amateur bracket before, so at least you know what you're doing to a certain extent. Because I've never made it very far in amateur bracket. So as a Snake main, what are the kind of things you want to look out for against a Terry?
Against a Terry?
Yeah.
I mean, you really don't want to get jammed.
Okay.
I mean, but as Terry, against Snake, I think Nikita is going to be scary. But I think you can go out with Snake and use aerials.
Yep.
Because Terry's recovery is super linear.
Yep.
So against a Terry, oh my gosh, he called out that jump. Against a Terry, you may want to try to go off stage.
Yeah.
Even with Snake's aerials,
Yeah, absolutely.
Also, you don't want to get as Snake. You don't want to get spaced out by Terry's neutral B, and
Gotcha.
that can definitely happen with Ryu and Ken.
Yeah, absolutely.
Their Hadouken, so it's pretty scary. Oh, good covering, or good option covering.
Yeah.
He covered, going high or staying in the middle. He's just. Oh.
Fortunate recovery there. Really quick game, decisive game for KSev there. You
Yeah.
hate to see that. That's happened to me a few times. KSev now up 1-0. So one thing you may have noticed, I don't know if you noticed, HSE KSev is sponsored High Score Esports. So very cool. You always love to see it. You love to see the support of Smash. This is a this game, you know, monetarily on every level, there's to be desired, right?
Yeah.
Because the Capcom Cup Street Fighter V is this weekend, $600,000 on the line, and I can't help but wonder what that would do for a Smash tournament. What that could do to have a prize pool of $600K for the Smash players. So when you have sponsorships and this on a more local level, with KSev, you gotta take it. You know, you gotta be very enthusiastic and positive about it, because it's not an easy thing, especially with how many good players. Michigan is one of the higher up scenes, especially with with the amount of players that are truly good, right? Yeah. Runes just beat Ken, so we have some global we have some global level players in Michigan. So
ding dong.
Oh yeah, for the end. I may have watched that set 3 or 4 times. The anime pillow he had. That's what did it. Did you see the YouTube video of that?
I did. Yeah.
It was the start of the video, which is awesome.
It was.
I don't know if you noticed, but. I think it was Super Smash Con is when Armada roomed with KSev, who's been here before. Yeah. And KSev wanted me to let everyone know that Armada was going to be there, so any of the top Michigan players should go to KSev's house to play against Armada. Runes had went, and one game in particular, he lost a lot of the games against Armada, because Armada's insane. But one game in particular, Runes did win 3-0, 3 Stockton, rather. So I called him the Armada Killer as a joke, and now I've moved that to the Ken Killer.
The Ken Killer?
The Ken Killer. But anyway, back to the set here, KSev. Despite Runes' amazing, despite Runes' amazing performance at Congo Saga, KSev actually still PR'd higher than him. I think he's
5th or 4th. KSev's 4th.
Yeah, he's. I believe he's top 5 now. It's super impressive. He's definitely. I think him and Kepler are easily the 2 best snakes in Michigan.
Definitely.
KSev, at least statistically, is the best snake in Michigan. So
I'm pretty sure Kepler wins a lot of snake dittos, but
so again,
KSev does place higher.
To revert back to the snake question, how exactly or what exactly is KSev's snake do so much better than other snakes that makes him such a dominable, just Smash player overall?
Honestly, he covers defensive options really well.
Okay.
He covers the opponent's offensive options really well. Converts amazing off the grenades. You see him get these crazy punishes that you don't really see many other snakes get.
Yeah.
I think overall, I don't know if he knows the characters better, but he knows something. He definitely knows something about each matchup in particular. Here, I don't know. It's he's super good at covering options though, and that's what you have to do with Snake.
Gotcha.
Also, I forgot to mention
this.
Right
there. The conversion off of the bot.
The punishes, they're crazy.
Really good.
He covers their offensive options against him, even if it means he takes a little bit of damage. And good DI for him.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Also, he has crazy reads on everyone. He gets these
just
roll
like
reads.
that. And even with all of this, KSev gas that we're giving him here, ParryMaster is still kind of sticking around, right?
ParryMaster's
He's still keeping it within winnable range, which you got to respect. Have you played the rematch often with KSev? Or I'm sorry, have you played the Rio matchup with Snake often or no?
I just played ParryMaster today actually.
And yeah, 3-1 him, correct? Or is it 2-1?
No,
it
was 2-0.
2-0 him.
Game 2 is pretty close, I think. But
okay.
He wins a lot when he keeps you he does. ParryMaster, it's very difficult to play against him. I don't know if it's just Ryu that matchup, but he does things that you don't really expect. Who nairs out of shield there to cover jump?
Yeah.
It's a different level of play.
Yeah.
Yes, you nair out of shield, but he definitely called out that jump.
Yeah, and one thing to mention, in the blink of an eye, right, with KSev up a stock, and just
instantly
the brings it back. He's already bringing it back. He's not only brought it back, he's now
winning
easily, who you'd expect to win the game here if KSev can't pull something
He has
magical.
crazy comeback factor. I think we watched him bring back 3 games against Geo or something.
Do you have enough experience in this matchup to kind of speak on how who wins it, or not enough to kind of?
Not really with Ryu Snake.
Gotcha.
I don't play a lot of Ryus.
I don't. That's why
I played one actually. I played a guy named Battle Frontier, but
gotcha.
I don't personally. I don't like it for Snake, but I also have no idea.
Yeah.
So
I respect. That's why I was asking, because there's not many people who can probably speak on.
I think Snake probably wins it, but it's hard. It could be even, or I think it's maybe slightly favor Snake.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, because this is, not as experienced as yourself, but let me just kind of throw out a theory. You let me know. Ryu in this game seems to be very similar to, and that will kill. KSev goes up 2-0 right now. Convincing start. But anyway, Ryu in Street Fighter and Ryu in Smash appears to kind of operate under the same system where, although the matchups might say something, Ryu has a certain system in place with how he punishes and how quickly he can kill. He can kind of nullify certain matchups that aren't in his favor just by kind of doing Ryu-like things that kind of put it back to, so even though he might have this losing matchup, it might not feel like it at times because of, the tools or rather the things that Ryu can do that,
I think
sets him apart.
Some characters, I think a lot of characters in this game, both of these characters play their own game.
Okay.
Ryu definitely plays his game, and Snake plays his. Snake's is, I cover all your options.
Yeah.
Or I try to cover all your options. Ryu is, he has all these rules.
Yeah.
Like canceling and stuff, where it's just, he doesn't play like a real, neither of them play like real Smash characters.
Yeah, and a heavy hitter, too. 55% in 3 hits is not...
Yeah,
I mean,
definitely. Down smash is 20.
Yeah.
It's like, they both definitely play their own game, which is why it's hard to say who wins this matchup.
Yeah.
I would say Snake, just because I think Snake's overall a better character. But ParryMaster's not making it look like
Oh, my goodness. It's an absolute treat to watch. He converts every hit into something meaningful.
He does.
He's so polished, and so it's all so, like, for lack of a better term, a polish. It's everything is done perfectly. Every hit converted to what needs to be done.
Okay, he's going to look for an up tilt. Yeah. Oh, that was so... Covered the option still.
Oh, yeah.
Ryu's playing his game and Snake's playing his. Like,
yeah.
You just saw it there.
Just these series of correct decisions made by ParryMaster.
Snake covered the option, and Ryu still got it.
Almost kills. Already up to 100% in the matter of seconds. Due to one right call.
So Snake gets a grab and he gets a kill here. So, oh no. Okay, grab. Okay, down smash.
Interesting turn of events. KSev capitalizes. Now 2 stocks to 2 stocks.
Very strange option, I guess, but I mean, it's Ryu. He is doing what Ryu does. Down
just
tilt,
converts
down
everything
tilt,
into what needs to be converted.
That kill confirm's just insane. I definitely think Ryu is better than Ken in this matchup.
Yeah, it seems like ParryMaster is exceptionally good at focus attacking, right? Especially when he's descending.
Oh my
KSev,
gosh, yes. He's
kind of applying the pressure. He knows when to focus attack. I mean,
KSev's like, he started to adapt a little bit, and then
Yeah.
ParryMaster just said, okay, I think now that you're starting to adapt, I know that you're going to try to throw off your timings by a little bit.
Yeah.
So he is definitely paying more attention. Like the C4 of that last game was just because KSev waited.
And Ryu's very deceiving as well in terms of just how to block and whatnot, because
Definitely.
you'll notice he'll do some kind of normal attack and then he'll go into the Tatsu, which I don't see many people blocking the second, third attack. Even if they'll shield the first attack normally, and they'll leave shield and just get hit by the very next attack from ParryMaster because he doesn't stop the pressure.
Yeah,
so it seems to catch a lot of people off guard. That might just be a lack of matchup knowledge, however.
Could be.
You'll notice he'll do a lot of Tatsus after he does a normal attack because it seems to get him off guard and
Oh, doesn't take it.
doesn't quite do the job, but he's definitely in range now.
Wow, that was very.
That he's an insane
up tilt. I don't know. Okay, yeah,
that'll take it.
he has these. KSev has these crazy reads and stuff too.
We keep going back and forth about how amazing these players are, but one of the admirable things, no matter how far down they are, they always manage to bring it back to a point that matters. So,
I think ParryMaster has a crazy comeback factor, but I think he also has like a little bit, like if he struggles to get a kill.
Oh, that would have hit. That would have
he
killed.
Can't. Oh, he doesn't do up B.
Off the stage.
He doesn't do up B.
No, interesting. Maybe not in range.
Maybe. Yeah, that's probably it. Like he definitely.
Armor on the attack.
Wow.
Just completely absorbs everything happening, and ParryMaster
I am
down but not out.
Yeah.
He was down 2-0. He's also from losers. Your average player, aka me, would have been mentally checking out at that point.
Same,
Down 2-0,
actually.
but ParryMaster is just going to play his game,
Yeah.
going to do his best, and he does not really mind the scoreboard whatsoever. I got to be honest, I have not interviewed either of these two before for winners of Smash Rush. KSev has been here once before. He got second or third. ParryMaster, a similar situation, only here once before, getting second or third. And
Yeah,
I haven't gotten to interview either of them yet. I do want to hear from both of them. KSev, just because he's one of the top players in Michigan, he's got a unique perspective on certain things. And ParryMaster, to be this insane just to see how he thinks and works. It's very fascinating, just the way he operates and the way he plays. It's so unique and unorthodox.
Yeah,
For the last, here we go.
ParryMaster is
game number 4.
Very unique in his play style. It's super different. I think KSev plays Snake how Snake should be played.
Yeah.
With reads, though. I think
absolutely.
He definitely has the mind games.
One of the things that you kind of look at in terms of criteria is if you can look at a character that someone is playing and determine who is playing just based on how they're playing, right? So if you were to put KSev and Kepler, but not give us the names, you could see who is who there, and I think the same works for ParryMaster. I don't think he plays like any kind of Ryu you've ever seen. But to be fair, you have been you're in a unique position here because you have played another Ryu. Do ParryMaster and the other Ryu that you've mentioned, I forgot his name, do they play similar, different?
Batadata, he
yeah.
I don't remember a ton, but I do remember my Falco did much better against his Ryu, and he did not use focus to the extent of ParryMaster.
Yeah, it seems like ParryMaster.
Also, his punishes were not nearly as good.
Gotcha.
I mean, they were still really good, obviously, but like, oh my gosh, that's a shield breaker. That almost.
Yeah, that would have been.
That was almost it. Wow.
I was almost by stock number 1.
You see KSev really Oh no, that's it. That's it. He did that to me.
It's you can't prepare, man. Well, you can, but it's gonna take a lot of work. He goes into it again. This is not good. And dare I say, it's also a very frustrating character to play against. Obviously, Snake has his own reputation for being frustrating to play against, but especially it seems the Ryu. I've seen him now play 3 or 4 sets on stream, and it seems like no one kind of leaves the set happy or satisfied.
Yeah.
They're kind of just like, oh, okay, that's over.
Any character that plays their own game, Snake, Ryu, Sonic.
Yeah.
Like characters like that.
I've been playing a Sonic a lot today. Not fun.
Crap, man.
Yeah, not fun at all.
Yeah.
We're near skill level, so it's a close set.
Yeah.
I fall for a lot of the same things. So.
Yeah, they all are pretty tilting. Is that no? He has jump. They're all pretty tilting characters. Like they make you really mad.
Jesus.
It's just getting hit by up B and both characters can snowball. Or I think Ryu has a higher chance of like snowballing, like not getting a kill and then falling off because of it.
Yeah.
But as you can see here, KSev it took him a long time to get that kill. Possibly because he wasn't able to get the up tilt.
Yeah, and right there, almost he nearly hit it, but you can kind of see KSev's almost great conversion with the back throw and the grenade.
That was really, that down throw was really
it kind of it adds to your point of how KSev can really convert, off of just about anything he needs to, similar to ParryMaster.
It's actually more optimal. Yeah, he did it. He did like the most optimal thing. A lot of people do down throw because it has more armor on it, or not armor, invincibility on the grab.
Yeah.
Oh wow, that was great back there.
ParryMaster.
Like
keeping it within range of a win. Trying to take us to a bracket reset. What were you saying, however?
Snake's down throw is a lot more invincibility on it.
Gotcha.
But it is more optimal to do up throw there, because the damage comes in and you're invincible. So he actually gave more damage from doing the up throw than the down throw, I think. I don't know if he actually got the hit on the up throw, but it is more optimal. So that was really good on KSev's part. Because if you wanted to just hit him, you do the down throw.
Yeah, absolutely.
Or just get him hit by the grenade, you do the down throw. Oh my gosh.
Goodness, just absolutely genius.
He knew.
Insane. I got a very, oh man. I must say, I've watched 22 of these now, whether I be from home or typically here, and I think I'm ready to go public with this. I think ParryMaster might be my favorite player that I've ever seen at Smash Rush. In terms of play style, right?
He is.
There's a lot of great people.
Yeah.
I've had a lot of good friends I've met through this. But in terms of watching, God, that is
off
like
the grenade too. Oh my gosh.
That dude, like, how is that not some of the most entertaining Smash that you can see? It's amazing, man. It's entertaining. It's the best Smash that I love it, and I don't know. There's not much more I can say. I've seen so many players come across and so many character specialists, from the most unique to the least. I've even seen the best Little Mac in Michigan here before. With Matador. I have seen just about every corner of Smash's character lineup at this tournament in some way or another, and I gotta admit, ParryMaster's Ryu has probably got to be the most entertaining from a spectator's perspective.
It's just so unique.
I'm sure it's frustrating as a player to deal with.
Oh, it is, yeah.
But as a spectator, I am fascinated. I have to sit back and watch him every time.
It's his focus, him using focus. It's to be so precise. Like
It is.
he did KSev hit him with a dash tag. ParryMaster did focus and then released it after the second dash tag hit. And it's like, as Snake, no one does that. Like that never happens if you're playing Snake. You don't expect someone to armor through your next dash tag.
Yep.
You expect them to jump, possibly. That's the mix-up. But ParryMaster's so creative with his punishes and the way he just avoids stuff. It's great.
Speaking of which, ParryMaster off to a great start. Game number 5 here. I'm sorry. Game number 5.
Mm-hmm.
We will either be getting a bracket reset or we'll be getting out of here early.
I don't know. The way these other Smash Rushes have gone.
They have a way of keeping you here longer than you should. You see a lower man bracket. We're still out here at 10:30. Oh man! and
Grenade
the bomb,
saved him.
The
Grenade saved him. I think.
It's something. It's definitely something peculiar happened there. Oh man!
That
But
was
KSev
smart.
with the absolute conversion. This has to be
B
therapeutic
reverse.
to you, in a way. Seeing such a great. Oh wow!
No, not
A
game
crucial
5.
mistake you
Not
hate
game
to see.
5.
That's the last place you want to see it. ParryMaster needs a
Oh,
miracle.
no.
However,
He
I
can do
I
it.
have to say,
He
at
can do
Smash Rush 22, if anyone can do it, if anyone can mount this comeback, it's got to be
it.
ParryMaster.
If he does it, he's.
Comeback
It's
is
so good if he
ParryMaster,
wins
okay?
it. If he wins this game.
Yeah. I'm popping off.
Yeah,
I'm popping
it's
off.
almost. He needs to get
We're going
this
to
kill.
a 15-minute commercial break if ParryMaster and just like that
Wow.
convincingly in the most convincing game 5 and a heartbreaking defeat.
Yeah, that was really good.
Let me go
I had
get.
fun commentating.
Oh yeah, thanks so much. Yeah, so
I'm gonna
once again,
pop
Rob, I would plug your stuff, but you don't have any Twitter or anything like that. But shout outs to you for the commentary once again.
Cool.
That'll do it for Smash 22. I'm actually gonna go